What's up, crew? What's up, crew? Y'all, my day has been busy, busy, busy today. Y'all, I was running this place, that place, this place, that place. But finally, y'all, finally I'm home, got me some hot chocolate, and I'm good to go. I'm in my humble abode. I'm in my castle, and I am blessed to be home. So, y'all, I just want to come and share a story time with y'all. I share these story times for young women or for women that get caught up in the hype. Sometimes people be trying to pressure you to get in relationships and get pressure to get married and you ain't ready, or you just came from a bad relationship and then you go to another one, you get that relationship on a rebound. It's so many different things that we go through in life that we do in life. And so my story time will help. I pray that it helps someone a long life journey. Um, I've always been a type is I just go to the beat of my own drum. I just flow. I'm just a free spirit. I just move and I do how I feel and what I want to do. Mm, that cocoa is off the chain. That's good. So I'm just gonna share this story time with y'all. 5 kids and counting. So I'm gonna take y'all back with this story time how I got caught up with this. It's foolery. So okay. So I think it's been some years ago. This has been with 2015. This is 2020. 10, almost 15 years ago. Hold on, let me do the calculation so I can make sure I don't want to be here telling y'all from 2000 because y'all know I try to do math in my head, but sometimes that math ain't too good. I'm gonna say 20, take away 15. Okay, I was right. That's been 5 years ago. It probably been maybe 6 years ago, 5 or 6. But anyway, y'all, that's hot chocolate is bang. Y'all gotta get y'all some hot chocolate. Okay, so I think it was really 2000, maybe 2014 or 2015. I think it's 2015, maybe 2000. But anyway, as the story goes, I had met this guy through a friend. And mind you, never let your friend set you up on no blind dates. Never let your friend set you up on no dates because it could be the worst decision ever that you have ever made in your entire life. Let God choose the right person for you, or let God steer you in the direction that He wants you to go, and let that man find you. So that's how it goes. So I met this guy. Um, and so we went. It was like kind of like a blind date, kind of. I saw, his picture and I saw him. I said, well, he looks real nice. I mean, he looks a little older because I like older guys anyway. I like guys that are a little older than me, maybe I say about 3 to 5 years older than me because they're more mature. So I think, but sometimes the old ones is immature too. The older ones are very immature too. They don't grow up to probably about 40, late 40s. Probably not even then either. But so I met this guy. So I believe we went on a date. Um, this guy took me out. I think we went to either Ruby Tuesdays or Chili. It don't even matter. So we went on a date and we got acquainted and we grew close. Um, Now he had some ailments and he had some issues. Like he walked with a limp and his one of his I think one of his teeth was missing in the front, but he had like some veneers or something, like some fake teeth in the front. But see, I'm the type of person is I look beyond that. I look at the person heart. It don't even matter if they look like Kuta Kinte. I look at the heart of a person and then I decide my decision. You know, whether I'm gonna keep talking to you or whether I don't, whether we ain't got nothing in common or whether you ain't got nothing on your mind. So I get this guy, a chance. We start hanging out, we became close. Um, and I think we dated for what, 2 years? Maybe a year. No, I say that back. Maybe a year. It had to been a year. It won't that long. Maybe a year. Maybe less than a year. So I even invited him to my church. He came to my church. Now he did tell me up front that he had some children, but he never specified how many children he had. So that was a red flag. And so then another red flag is he lived with his cousin. And then he told me, he did tell me he was on disability. That was another red flag. Never date somebody that's on disabilities. That's on disability, y'all. They can't do nothing for you and you can't do nothing for them. Don't date nobody on disability. That mean they ain't got no shit. They ain't got no money. They get paid at a certain time of the month. Don't mess with them. So I won't think him naive again, young, naive. So he was living with his cousin. And so he had like a limp. He always had problems with his leg because he was in a car accident at one point in his life. It was him and 3 other people in the car. And he said he was driving late at night and he lost control of the car. And his foot got caught under the car. When the car crashed, his foot was under it. So they had to put plates in his leg, plates in his foot because he was all banged up. The other people, they had some things going on too. He didn't want to talk about it because it was just a tragic time in his life. He wanted to get past it. He wanted to move forward. So bye, he was nice. He was cool. Like I said, we having a relationship. We having a good time. We was, he was on the right track. He came to my church even. He even he rededicated his life to God at my church. So this where the story kind of takes a twist. So then, okay, now ladies, I'm gonna give you this piece of advice. Always up front, ask them how many children they got. Ask them their life history, more of their life history. It ain't that you trying to be nosy, but you just trying to see where they at, where they come from, what their mindset is, any things in their past you want to know so you can be prepared. I always ask them what's their credit score, what's their job title, what they do. If they're on disability, that's a no-go. Run, sis, run. And if they got more than 3 kids, run. More than 2, run. Stop at 1. If they got 1 kid, you might can work with them. So he comes to tell me later on by I started asking more questions because I'm kind of curious because I watch and I observe and then I start asking questions. So come to find out, he had told me that he had 2 girls. One was, I think, 14, one was 13 by the same mother. And so him and the baby mom didn't work out. Blase, blase, blase. Then he said he had another son, a son that lives in Virginia. He probably would look like he was about 10 in the picture. Then y'all, he told me, yeah, I got a baby. I said, what? You got a baby? Now, mind you, y'all, this man had to be older than me. I forget how old I was back then. I'm what, 33? I was 26 back then. I think he was going on 30. He might have been 33, 34, somewhere in his early 30s. And I said, "You got a baby, baby." He said, "Yeah." He said, "I just had my baby." He said, "I had my baby maybe a year ago." I said, "What?" I said, "What in the world? You got all these children?" I said, "No wonder you ain't got hardly no money." I said, "All these children in different area codes, different baby mamas." I said, "You got a problem. You got different. You got different baby mamas everywhere." So I try to work with them, but then it started getting weirder and weirder. So then, um, later on down the road, he would babysit the little boy, and we would go and get the little baby, and he would bring him to church, and I would work with him and stuff. But I tell you one thing, y'all, things will start. God shows you signs. He showed me signs in this one too, in this relationship too. My parents told me not to keep dating this guy. They forced, saw that he was no good. He ain't worth two cents. Now, if he ain't got a place of his own, how can he support you? So you know how we do. We naive. We don't want to listen. We want to do what we want to do. We want to, you know, just see what the end gonna be, and just learn by our mistakes, and make all the mistakes that we want to. So then one day I was going to work because I work early in the morning. I would get up early in the morning, and I would go to work. And so one day I was going to work, and the day was that day was awesome. It was an awesome day that day. I think it was the winter time or fall time. So on my lunch breaks, he would call me like on my lunch breaks and before I got off. And he would check on me. Now he was good about checking on me, excuse me, texting me. He was good about keeping up with me. He wasn't possessive or anything. He just wanted to, he was very caring. He just wanted to know, where I was at and all that good stuff and what I was doing. And he always wanted to keep up with me, and just to ask about my day because he was compassionate. Now he did have a good heart. Now he might have been some other things, but he had a good heart now. And he might have been a cheater too. He was double crosser too, but he was concerning. So tell me why, y'all, I get a call from him on my lunch, and he was like, "Babe, what you think about moving to Greenville?" And this is like a town maybe 45 minutes away from us. He was like, I'm thinking about moving, but I was seeing if you want to get a place with me. And a red flag just blew up in my head. I said, "Why I'm gonna get a place with you, and you ain't even got no legit job. You ain't got no stable job. You ain't got no 8 to 5, 9 to 5, no 7-Eleven, nothing. How can you help me with any bills?" So he was like, "We can put the place, if you don't mind, we can put a place in your name and get the lights turned on and all that stuff." Cause he knew I stayed with my parents. He was like, "We can do this and do that." I said, "Nigga, oh, excuse me, y'all." I said, "No." I said, "Boy, bye. I am not finna get no. My mama didn't raise no food. Now, I might be a lot of things, but mama didn't raise no food, honey." And I listen, I observe, and I keep notes in my head what people say. And then I play it back in my head, so when they come up with these lies, I can go back in my memory and say, "Oh yeah, that's a lie from the pits of hell. Oh yeah, you told me this, but you backtracked and said this." So then I said no. I said no. That ain't gonna work for me. That's not gonna work for me. I said no. I said you need to find something else. I said you need to get a place of your own and find out what you need to do. No, because that I won't be getting nothing in my name. My mom always taught me never get anything in your name for nobody. No car, no house, no apartment, no nothing. Even if it's your brother, even if it's your sister, your cousin. Never let nobody put nothing in your name. Because that if they don't pay their bill, that messes up your credit and their credit. And mostly messes up yours if it's in your name. So mama taught me well on that. So I never did that. That's just silly. So then that was another red flag. So then by and by, he gets sick. Come to find out, I didn't know this too. And always the guy people that you date always ask for their medical history. So kind of find out, he began to get sick. And he was like, babe, I need you to take me to the emergency room. ASAP. I need you to take me to the hospital. I ain't feeling too good. I'm feeling dizzy, lightheaded. Something is wrong. So me, I'm always jumping on there. I'm a caring, living person. I always jump on, if it's somebody I care about, somebody I love, I jump on things in a quick, in a hurry, in a second. So I get in my car and I go and I pick him up and I go and take him to the hospital. That's where we was at. And y'all know in the hospital, you go to the emergency room, you gonna stay there all night. The emergency room, for it to be the emergency room, it does not move fast unless there's really, unless you dying, unless you bleeding on the floor. How we stayed there? I know in the emergency room, we stayed about most of the day, most of the night. Cause I believe my coworker had called me to do something, to help her do something. But anyway, and I couldn't because I was with him trying to get him situated at the emergency room. So it took them forever. It seemed like hours. Finally, they got him back there. They took his blood, you know, and they said they was going to keep him. So I stayed for a little while, and I went home. I think I did. I spend the night. Oh, did I spend? I think I did spend the night with him at the hospital. Did I spend the night? I can't even remember. I think I did spend the night. I think I did spend the night. I can't remember being so long ago. I think I did. But anyway, it was so cold in them hospital rooms, freezing cold. I understand they be having them rooms in there freezing to kill germs, but it be like freezing. No wonder people be getting pneumonia and the flu because it's cold in there. But anyway, so the story goes, it's the next day. Come to find out, he's got diabetes, and he wasn't. I was listening to the doctor because men don't tell you everything that's going on with it. They tell you bits and pieces what they want you to know. So he was diabetic, and he hadn't been taking his insulin, and I don't know when. So the doctor gives him some insulin pills, and he tells him that this is a must. When's the last time you've been to a doctor? And he couldn't even tell him when he was at the doctor last, because he ain't been. I guess when you don't have the money, your health goes to the wayside. I guess when you don't have the money to do certain things, you just don't. What's up, Connor Rice? What's going on? How you doing? I guess when you don't have the money, your health goes to the wayside, especially in the African American community. We don't really take care of ourselves like we supposed to about our health and go to our doctor's appointments, our yearly visits. So he hadn't been taking his insulin for his diabetes. That's why he was. Hey, welcome, Connor. Welcome. I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoy my video and you subscribe. Oh, thank you so much. I put all my love in that tree. Oh my God. It's been up since last year. Christmas is my favorite time of year. Hey Ted, how y'all doing? I'm from North Kakalaki, baby. Where y'all from? I hope y'all subscribe to my channel and like my video. I hope y'all enjoy my channel. Hey, how y'all doing? So, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you guys. Happy holidays. I hope you're enjoying it with your family. Have y'all started y'all Christmas shopping? I'm almost finished with mine. Oh, thank you, Connor. Thank you so much. God bless y'all so much. Oh, y'all support me and share my videos. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Ted. Thank you guys so much. Oh, you're Muslim. Okay, I'm familiar with Muslims, Connor. Oh, that's all right. Me too. I'm in love with Christmas. Oh my God, I love Christmas so much that I go out and I buy gifts. I go out and go the 9 yards. I go out and do the whole everything. You know what I'm saying? I go out and do my thing for Christmas. I go and buy the ornaments, the decorations. I buy gifts early. I do the wrapping paper, everything. I even get the what's that? The Christmas ornaments, everything. What present did you buy for who? Oh, okay. For my mom, I bought her a shower curtain. I'm gonna buy her some more stuff. I probably give her some money or a candle or some Bath and Body Works or some perfume. My dad, I'm gonna give him money. My brother, I bought him a Game Boy, one of them old Game Boys from back in the day. Game Boy, the little handheld Game Boy with the games, the cartridges that you put in. I got him that. I got my other brother a pajama set and some money. And my niece, I got her some clothes. I got to get her some more clothes tomorrow because my parents gave me some money for her. So I got to go buy her some more clothes. I'm buying my family a big platter of fish heads as a custom in my country. That's all right, Ted. We should enjoy our family this time of year because family is most important. Family, people are dying left and right. People are dying, and we need to spend time with our families more and more and more. Put God first and put God in the center, but we really do need to cherish each moment like it's our last because my spiritual aunt, she passed last night at 9 p.m. So she died, her organs were shutting down and she had complications due to COVID. And she also had diabetes. So we took a great loss. And so it reminded me to always encourage others and always love on others and always spend time with my family because they could be here 1 second and gone tomorrow. I got him Mario games. I got him golf. I got him some kind of monkey game. I got him a variety of games. I can't even remember all the games, but it was a lot. I think I got him about 10 games. I got my mom a candle, but my dad is 6 feet deep. Oh, sorry to hear that, Connor. My biological dad, he passed in 2014. Hold on. No, I'm sorry, 2019 of April. So I understand. My condolences go out to you. I know how that is, Connor. My biological dad, he was my heart. Thank you so much, Ted. Y'all keep me in your prayers. I'm sorry to hear that much. So thank you so much, Connor. Thank you so much. You and Ted, y'all keep me in your prayers, please. Yes, she is. She's flying high with the angels. She is flying up there, and she got a new body. She got a new body, and the body that she had, her earthly body, it was going down here, but thank God that she got a new body. Hey, Mark, how you doing? God bless you. Thank you so much for coming on my live. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I hope you subscribe, Mark. Yes, she is. She's looking out for me daily, just like my dad, my biological dad. Oh, yeah, it probably is, Connor. It probably is. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate you so much. Thank you guys so much for your support and your love. Yeah, we took a great loss. It was a great hard loss that we took. But thank God she's resting with the angels now above. On a more cheer note, congratulations, Ted, on your new job. Woo! Go, Ted. Go Ted. Whoop whoop. Hey, go Ted. Whoop whoop. Go, go Ted. Proud of you. Proud of you, Ted. I like all music. I like country. I love secular. I love soul music. I don't like heavy metal, but I like all the rest of the genres. Hip hop, pop. I love all of them. Gospel. Congratulations, Ted. Woo! I said towards the end of each year, there's always a blessing. There's always some blessings that come. Like on my job, we got like a promotion and a raise. So I thank God. God is still blessing in the midst of all these trials and tribulations, in the midst of death, in the midst of sadness, in the midst of chaos. God is still good. I look at what I have and I thank God for the little that I have. Thank God for my family. But y'all, I'm working. Congrats, Ted. Yay! Thank you so much, Connor. Congratulations. But as a story goes, thank you so much, Mark. Thank you so much. God bless you. No, Ted, I ain't taking no vaccine. I'm gonna let them test the animals before, but I'm gonna let them test Trump before I take that vaccine because I don't want to have hallucinations and be shaking and having seizures. They will not test that vaccine on me. Are you taking it, Ted? I lost my job. I'm so sorry, Ma. A lot of people have lost their job due to COVID. Some family members of mine and friends have lost their job too. And my heart goes out to y'all. And I pray daily that God opens up a door that no man can close. I pray that He provides and super supplies all your needs, Mark. I pray that He covers you with His love and His grace. There's always someone out there who's got it. Exactly, Connor. There is always somebody who's out here struggling, who's out here trying to make it. There is. And I look at the homeless people on the street. I pray because it's getting cold out there. They need some love and some warmth. They need a place to stay. I got a roof over my head, but they don't. It's been tested on humans. It's a safe tell. Okay, I might think about it. I'm gonna let a couple of people take it, and then I might take it. Okay, thank you, Ted. I'll think about it, Ted. Anytime, more, anytime, my friend. Anytime. Anytime. That's what we all should do. We all should support and pray for one another because this life ain't easy. There's loads of homeless people in our country because of war. Exactly, Connor. There's a lot of homeless people because of they lost their jobs, they lost their houses. Therefore, they're homeless. They don't have anything. And some of our veterans, and they come out of war, they don't have any place to go, so they wind up on the street. Fair enough. Fair enough. Good to get educated on things. That's right, Ted. It is. It's good to research and get educated. But back to this guy, y'all. He was kind of find out I was at the hospital for him, and he has the audacity to have another woman in the hospital, and I was the one that took him to the hospital. So he has another woman and come to the hospital and bring him food. And then he says that I could leave. That was a final straw. That hurt me to the core. I'm up here trying to help you with your diabetes and you feeling weak. There are loads of homeless people in our country because of the war. Yeah, there are loads of trans and gay homeless people that need. That's right, Connor. You are certainly right. The absolute pessimist of this. Yes, Ted. Yes, Mark. He was so dirty. And he was older than me. I woke up then. Another woman in the hospital leave him. Thank you so much, Connor. I sure did leave him. That was back when I was younger. I dated him, I think, for less than a year. But that woke me up. That some men are just sorry like that. You're aware. Thank you so much, Connor. God bless you. Thank you. And that's when I realized my worth. And as soon as I start talking to him, you know what he did? He threatened to commit suicide. He threatened to drink bleach and kill himself. Then he proposed to me. And look, he was going to get a ring from the pawn shop. He was going to actually get me a wedding engagement ring from the pawn shop because he didn't have no money. Another woman in the hospital leave me. That's right. You are aware twice. Thank you. Yeah, she was a fool too. He gave her a transmitted sexual disease. She had got I think she had got chlamydia, or either he had got chlamydia from her. So he was nasty and she was nasty too. The guy's a dirtbag. I hope you're with a better person. I am with my heart. I believe this guy right here is my heartbeat, that he's the one for me. I truly, truly believe that. It's taking us a process. We both have trust issues, so I'm taking it slow. But it's a work in progress. Every relationship is different and everybody moves different due to the hurt and the pain, because you don't know what people been through. Everybody goes through so much stuff in life, so much heartache, so much pain. Life is full of bump. It is. It really is. And it teaches you a lesson. That's why I advise any young person, male or female, don't get caught up in people pressuring you to get engaged, get married, or be in a relationship. You just find by yourself, get to know yourself first, what you like, what you dislike, what you want in life. Write down all the characteristics of a man or woman that you want to attract to. And then get yourself in order. Your career, if you want to buy your home, because you can always buy a home with your mate, your husband. You can always leave your house or sell your house and get a house with him or her. Just find yourself first. There's a rainbow at the end of the amen, Connor. Y'all are speaking life to me. I love y'all, and y'all speaking life to me. That is always true. It's always a rainbow at the end of the road. Always. It's nice to have a taste of many dishes before you. Exactly, Ted. Exactly. It's nice to always look at the menu and see what's on the menu and try a little this and a little that. That's right. I was a bit of a slut when I was younger, but have said, kind of, you want a slut. You were just curious. You were just dipping and dabbing and seeing what you like and what you dislike. Now you know what you don't want, what you do want, what you want in a woman, and what you don't want. That's right, Connor. It ain't that. It's just that you curious. You want to find out, what you want out of a partner and what you ain't gonna put up with. You probably don't want a bossy woman. You probably don't want no nagging woman. You want somebody who considerate, loving, on her grind, as far as career wise. You want somebody who's educated. You don't want just any and everything. Connor, that sounds strange, but message me if you want to relieve your younger days. That's all right. That's how brotherly love. Go ahead on, Ted, reaching out to Connor. That's love right there. Y'all better show love in this live. We a family. That's it, Ted. That's all right. That's all right, Connor. Sometimes you do need to talk to somebody, or sometimes Ted might want to talk to you, Connor, and get some advice. So that's all right. So, but yeah, he was sorry. And on top of that, he had all them 1,001 kids. And I just was like, I'm not going to put up with this. I said, he can't give me nothing. He can't give me that house that I want. Kind of must be a hot. Yeah, kind of must be a hot commodity. Yeah, he a hot commodity, baby. But yeah, life just throws you for a loop. Life just, oh my God, y'all. Just don't get caught up in the wrong ones. Don't get caught up in the wrong people. I have decided I want to be a stay-at-home dad. I know it isn't conventional, but that's all right, Connor. I'm proud of you. That's all right. That's a good. That's all right, Connor. If your life allows you to be a stay-at-home father, a stay-at-home dad, that's all right. Cause we need some dads out here. We need some good, wholesome men that care enough about their children. They care enough about life to stand in the gap. Oh yeah, Ted. Yeah, Ted. Ted probably a player too. Go ahead, Ted. Go ahead, Ted. Sorry. But I appreciate y'all so much. And I was like naive, y'all. I was going through something. I was naive, ignorant. I ain't want to listen. But that guy was no good for me. He was no good. He just was. He had some other hidden agendas. He wanted to get somewhere, you know and he just was in a mess. He still is in a mess. Everything he do is not gonna prosper because he got the different wrong motives. I'm a master player to be fair. Oh Lord, Ted, don't be a player. Don't put down that player card. I don't want to be a player no more. I wanna be a player no more, no more, no more. I wanna be a player no more. One day, Connor, I want kids one day, maybe one or two, if God willing, if God allows, maybe one or two. But I'm 33, so my time is almost winding on up. So I gotta get in a hurry, so to speak. If you if you have bad motives, you'll have bad. And amen, Connor. That's right. You got bad motives from the get go. You won't prosper. You're gonna always have bad outcomes, bad consequences happen to you. If your motives ain't right, if your heart ain't intact, because God sees it. So whatever you got set up for somebody else, karma gonna bite you in the butt. I'm sorry you had bad experience with me. I hope you are happy and have a wonderful Christmas. Oh, thank you so much, my thank you so much. You keep me in your prayers. Yes, all them bad experiences set me up for the greatest love. You know, Jesus Christ is the greatest love for me. Glad I got Jesus Christ in my heart and he's in my spirit, man. So that helps me to go on. But yes, you know, I pray that you have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed Christmas with your family and you enjoy Mark. Love on them and hug on them a little tighter for me. You know, kiss on them and just enjoy your family. You look like not a day over there. 21. Ah, thank you so much, Ted. You are just so sweet. I am 33, but yes, I don't know. I just smile a lot, and I just keep God in my heart, and I just enjoy life. You know, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I don't do any hard partying or nothing like that. So maybe that's it too. You know, I don't know. I just try to keep myself up. You know, I try to like keep myself, you know, upbeat and just have the joy of God on the inside of me. And I just try to, you know, float with life, you know. But y'all have really made my day. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to bed. It is 1 a.m. here. Oh, thank you so much, Connor. You have a wonderful, wonderful Merry Christmas. Y'all don't forget to subscribe to my channel now. Thank y'all so much for coming in and tuning in and loving on me and just jumping in on my live. I appreciate it. Y'all just made my whole night. I just appreciate that so much. I need to leave now too. God bless you, honey. Oh, thank you so much, Ted. Y'all are a blessing in disguise. I appreciate that for just commenting and just vibing with me and interacting with me. God bless y'all and your families. Y'all are just awesomeness. Awesome, my Smiley Boos. Y'all are just awesome. But yeah, y'all, that's my story. Never, y'all just always ask these people when you get involved with them, always ask questions, ask questions, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions when you're in the dating stage. Always, always, that's a must. Even ask their credit score if you must. But y'all young women, especially young women, don't be in a rush. Work on you. Work on getting your career straightened out before you get entangled in a relationship. Sometimes they bring it down. Sometimes that stagnates you. Work on, you know, what you want in life. Venture out and just find yourself and just find out what makes you happy and learn yourself and get to know you and let God lead you. You know, that's most important. Let God lead you and let God send your Boaz to you. Your husband, let him guide your husband to you. So I'm gonna get off here too. Y'all have been such a delight. Y'all have been such a delight and a wonderful surprise. I thank you guys so much for not taking it, not robbery, just to come and support me and just to come and vibe with me. I'm gonna sign out, y'all, and I'm gonna go and put up these clothes because I got some clothes in the dryer and I got some clothes in the washing machine. And I got to do all this with it. What time is 7:40? I got to get everything situated, and so I can enjoy my night. Get the clothes put up and folded up, and do all that. You know, housework. That's the life of owning a townhome. You're owning your own. You single. You got the not really basically single, but you basically are single. in your home, and you got to do what you got to do because you ain't got nobody else to help you. So anyway, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay encouraged. Love y'all to pieces. I'm sending big hearts out. Smiley Boo is out. God bless y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so the next time I post a video, you'll get a notification. Thank you guys. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.